Through his whole life, Brigadier Clifton Sibley understood and taught the fullness of the experience of being a Christian, salvation, sanctification, and continued obedient faith. He was a wonderful example of what it means to be a salvationist. During their officership, Cliff and his wife Jessie were ready to be used wherever they were needed. They went back and forth between being corps officers and being evangelists, first divisional and then territorial. Sibley said it kept him alive on both sides. When they retired, they continued as evangelists for 15 years. They were evangelists at home and around the world. In the Corps, they were role models for other officers, and they developed strong local officers. In his years as an evangelist, Brigadier Sibley had 3 goals: to bring sinners to Christ, to bring the blessing of holiness to growing Christians, and to bring new strength and faith to believers. He was an officer counselor. Other officers trusted him. He loved to teach and preach. He preached in all 4 U.S. territories, as well as in Canada, Bermuda, the Bahamas, Argentina, and Uruguay. He taught at Brangle Holiness Institute 14 times and at the National Seminar of Evangelism at Glen Erie in Colorado 14 times. He also taught at the continuing education seminars at the School for Officers Training. But teaching to a large group was never more important than the moments with individuals. In fact, once Brigadier Sibley was teaching at the School for Officers Training. A cadet was so moved by what he was sharing that she interrupted him and asked him to pray for her. He stopped teaching and prayed right then and there. Then for 21 years, Brigadier Sibley ran the Christmas effort at the Jamestown, New York Corps. He rang bells at the kettles and counted all the money each night so the Corps officer could concentrate on the Corps during the busy holiday season. In 1996, Brigadier Sibley received the Order of the Founder. It is the highest honor given to someone in the Salvation Army. It is given for actions that would commend the person to the founder. Brigadier Sibley's longtime friend, Ron Bush, said, "The most significant thing I can say about him was his evenness, his consistency. He had no hidden agendas. He had a transparency, a real love of the Lord." Cliff Sibley's favorite course was "Let the beauty of Jesus be seen in me." The beauty of Jesus was seen in him. He was promoted to glory in 2010. He was 94 years old. Brigadier Clifton Sibley was wise and understanding. He showed it by his good life, by his deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. As the life of Brigadier Sibley showed, being part of the Salvation Army is more than wearing a uniform, saluting, and showing up at Corps activities and Sunday worship. Let's consider what being a soldier in the Salvation Army means to you. In 1879, William Booth wrote about what it means to be a good soldier of Jesus Christ. As you listen to some of what he wrote, paraphrased from the book The Founder Speaks Again, ask yourself, are you a soldier like what he described?
If then there is to be fierce and terrible fighting to overcome this great enemy, Satan, who is really and truly now the god of this world, there must be soldiers, and they must be good soldiers. A good soldier is a good man or good woman. It is someone who has been saved from sin, someone who will follow wherever God leads. A good soldier makes war his or her business. Fighting is the soldier's trade. The soldier chooses it, makes it a priority, making everything else second. A good soldier understands his or her business. They know their part in the war. They understand their weapons. They can use the sharp two-edged sword of Scripture. They understand the hearts of humankind. They know the tricks of Satan. They know the delusions, excuses, and hiding places of sinners. A good soldier understands how to act in combination. Good soldiers move as one human being, like a machine. One will can direct the whole, so that they can accomplish something. An army that doesn't work together is just a mob. A good soldier of Jesus Christ is always fighting for the Lord. No excuses, no concern for self. Live to fight, love the thickness of the fight, and die in the midst of the fight. A good soldier endures hardship. They are willing and able to suffer. They accept that road to resurrection in heaven is through the cross. They know how to live, and they know how to fight and die. Finally, a good soldier is victorious.
So, are you a good soldier?